I'm videotaping this because I just put a new string inside the tongue, and now I have to get it back in its sheath. And this is the best way I figured to actually do that. And I just thought it looked quite hilarious, so I've got this thing between my legs, because I can't hold on to it, otherwise I'm gonna trash bin over here. That's a little bit better. So yeah. If there's ever any question about what his tongue represents, I think we answered it. Yeah. So, is that it? No. Wait. I think it is. Can't even tell. It's so bunched up. I think that's it, though. So, yeah. Jeez. Okay, I think that's good. I still need to get the camera in. Look at this lovely extra hole there that you can see, because there's light shining through it. That's where the camera will sit. That's how I will be able to see the world, because I cannot just look out the bottom of it. People keep asking, oh, can't you just look at the bottom? No, I can't. If I could look at the bottom, then I wouldn't be able to have this lovely doodad. So yeah, I've got that. I need to polyurethane that just so that it won't look matte black anymore. I'm a little upset with how orange it is, but you know, it's like you either get it or you don't. And I don't think I did, but I think I got close. So, and plus I was going from the game textures rather than the actual model. So I think the textures were messed up a little bit. I mean, there were like all these neon pixels everywhere. So I think it was that. I don't know why that happens, but it's just some sort of distortion. So I think that might have been why that was. I'm making excuses, is what I'm saying. So, I am doing better on the tunic, though, which I really should work on. Yeah, I think what sounds crap on me. There's the string. Okay. So yeah, with the tunic, I still have to, what I did was I folded the edge over. Well, I made an edge, and I folded it, and I sewed it down, just so that it would look like there was a separate opening here. There isn't. I can only open it from the back, which, in hindsight, I really shot myself in the foot, because it's really hard to put on by myself, especially with the sleeves, because they really hold it out, and you want it to go in so that you can zip it, so it really kind of sucks. But I got that. And also in hindsight, I think whenever Halloween is over with, I'm going to rework this a little bit, just so that the back is open more, because the sleeves are supposed to be a lot wider. So I'm gonna work on that. Gonna probably try to find new buckles to put on these, because for these I went with the little statuette, like the official one. So I went with those for this, and in the game it just looks like some plain rectangular buckle, but I didn't really like the look of that. Didn't look very interesting, so I went with these. They should be silver though, so these are wrong. Lovely butt stain. Needs more stain on the front. I think I'm gonna have to go at it with ink, especially. Because it's pretty dark around the neck. I mean, aside from this part, because it's black cloth. But it's pretty dark around the neck, not quite dark enough, but the rest of it is pretty much just brownish, which needs to change because it needs to be black, it needs to be really dark. Like this part is, because that was done in ink. It's a butt stain again. It's not a very clean person. One other grievance I have with this is that I didn't make sure to use the same side of the canvas on the front and the back pieces. So this side is a lot smoother and grainier than this side, which has a diagonal weave to it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. It's just like, you just notice that the weave is in diagonal lines. So on the front it looks a lot more correct, but whatever. I still have to get the neck ruff done. That is not wanting to cooperate. But I think I just need to go all out with it. So, instead of being careful in any sense of the word with it. So I think that'll help a lot. Still got the same boots. The knife is mostly polyurethaned. I still need to get the edges. So I'll have to do that. And, you know, check and make sure that there aren't spots here and there. The gloves need to be stained a little bit. I would like to stain the sleeves. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that, but it needs to be done. And the spear still hasn't had any more work done on it, but that's just because I don't really want to carry it around with me for Halloween. I want to drag my knife around. So I want to put nails on the edge of the knife where it drags, so that it'll get this nice rough sound to it, and it'll also protect the paint job and ruin people's floors. So that's the plan there. But yeah, the spear handle still needs some more of the fake leather stuff put on it. But it's pretty far along, I just haven't worked on it. But I haven't worked on very much lately, because I've been tired. Work keeps scheduling me at like noon-ish. And I like to work at like 5 to midnight. Those are my ideal hours. But they don't want to schedule me like that, so like today I have to get to work at noon. It's 11:25 right now. So that's what's going on with this. Anything else? Well, the people that I'm going to be walking around with on Halloween are a friend from Indianapolis. He's going to be dressed up as Dr. Salvador from Resident Evil 4, which is pretty fun. He's been having a lot of fun with it. And another friend from Fort Wayne who is going to be dressing up as Cloud Strife. So if you're in Fort Wayne, Indiana, I don't think there is any other Fort Wayne, and you see Pyramid Head, Dr. Salvador, and Cloud walking around, say hi, you know. Because we're friendly, you know. So yeah. That's that so far. It's been a blast. Oh, the string that I replaced in the tongue, just real quick, was the thing about the fishing line was that it seems like it was too smooth and it was actually like adhering to the foam. So thread did not do that. Thread was really nice. It moved really smoothly, but the thread snapped, because it's not very strong. So I replaced it instead with nylon thread. The last thread was, I'll tell you for sure, it's 37% cotton and 63% polyester, so it was not the strongest stuff. It's like the stuff that you have in your shirt, and when you stretch the wrong way, it breaks, So it was that stuff. But this is nylon thread, which they use in, like, coats, probably denim jeans. Well, no, never mind, actually, forget that. But yeah, it's strong stuff, but it also is, it's smooth, but it's not as smooth. So it actually holds a lot better. So that's really nice. I'm gonna test it real quick. I tested it for like a split second, and it seemed to work just fine. So, I'm not gonna put it on. This thing stinks, and the tunic does too. Okay, so obviously I still need to do walls on the inside. Oh goodness. That was a catastrophic failure. Huh. Oh, that's not good. But still, it moves a lot smoother. So there's that. Yeah. So that's inspiring in some of the worst ways. And yeah. So that's how that's been going. So yeah, as I said, if you see us walk around on Halloween, say hi, If you see me at a convention eventually, say hi. So, I'll see you then.